Welcome to the show. We have a great show today. This is once again Tools Day, or Tuesday, whatever. And we're going to be doing, no, we're not doing an unboxing video. I know it probably looks that way. But I'm actually going to be doing a review on metal files. The reason I'm opening a box is because although I was planning to do this video yesterday, I didn't get it done, and then today my new files arrived from Amazon. So I figured I might as well open it up and kind of show them off a little. And you'll also see me rolling in a little bit of footage from another video I'm working on. This is actually my next real project video, and that should be out later in the week. So if you're watching this in the future, I'll probably have a link to that here and definitely at the end of the video. So this video will actually be a pretty quick one. I wanted to make a couple of points about hand tools and also share kind of what my expectations were and what my misconceptions were about a year ago when I first started getting into blacksmithing and knife making and some of these other DIY projects. I knew that there were people out there who used a lot of hand tools, and I couldn't really wrap my mind around that because I thought, you know, if you have power tools available to you, aren't they going to save a lot of time and save a lot of effort? I mean, why wouldn't you use them? But as the year progressed and I did a lot more work with metal, I learned that sometimes the easiest tool really is not a power tool. You know, yes, when you look at a metal file or a hacksaw, you can find power tools that will probably do the same work and do it faster. But they also require more maintenance. They have to be stored somewhere. They have to be brought out and plugged in and turned on. You have to get special safety equipment on a lot of times. There are some jobs around the shop that it might take you several minutes to get suited up and get the grinder out and do the work and get it done and put everything away, where if you just had a good file handy, you could grab that and maybe be done in 30 seconds or a minute. And in fact, this footage here is of me doing a project where I'm going to make an entire knife start to finish with almost with nothing but a metal file and a hacksaw. Yeah, it probably will take a little longer than if I was using the angle grinder and maybe a Dremel and, you know, bench grinders and power sanders and a few of the other things that I have available to me. But it really won't take that much longer. I've been kind of surprised at how quickly a good file will remove metal. And of course, it also gives you much more control. You know, if you're putting in a bevel, you're much less likely to make a large mistake quickly. So, you know, something that will be very difficult to fix, or in some cases almost impossible to fix. You know, if you're using a belt grinder and you've got a 36 grit or 50 grit or something belt on there, you can do a lot of damage to a blade that you've already got, you know, 2 or 3 hours into, and you can do that damage in a very short period of time. And of course, the other aspect to this is that a file, in fact, the metal file that I'm working with here, cost me about $1. Now, I'll be the first to admit this is not a very high quality file, and honestly, I don't have very much experience working with some of the better brands of file, which kind of brings us back to the package that I got from Amazon today. And I probably will be doing a follow-up video to discuss the performance of these files relative to some of the cheaper ones that I bought. But the point of this video is not to sell you on a certain brand. I mean, probably 95% of the work I've ever done with files in my life has been done with just these cheap little ones you might get at Harbor Freight or Walmart or some other, you know, inexpensive, probably Chinese-made discount kind of a store. And even with these relatively cheap and probably lower quality files, I have still found the file to be, I would say, an indispensable tool in my shop. Well, that's about it for today. Do watch for that other video later in the week. I want to have it done by Thursday, possibly Friday. I will be making this cleaver knife, and I'll be doing it almost entirely with hand tools to really kind of demonstrate what I've been saying today. If you happen to be interested in picking up files right now, I will put a link in the description below. I have an Amazon affiliate account, so that's one way you can help the channel if you're interested. And with that, I will say thanks for watching, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. No one will ever know.